Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's the start of a new month. This month we are going to do something a little different, a little more entertaining, a little more challenging for me, get me to step out of my comfort zone. This month's challenge I'm calling the Wheel of Chaos, and what I've done is I've just created 30 actions, activities, just 30 somethings essentially that I'm going to do each day. And what I'm going to do is run the wheel, it's going to pick it randomly for me, and I have to do that act that day. So let's get started. All right, so the wheel picked. I have to wear sunglasses inside all day. I can tell you right now this is going to be very challenging because I work at a computer, and as you can see, it's not crazy bright. I do have a window right there, but we are going to get started. Day 2, apparently the wheel said I need to build a fort. And then I'll give you a tour. Let's see how it goes. When I made this list, I didn't specify what kind of fort, but it said in a living room. So I'm going with a couch fort. Seeing as my couch is huge. Now do not judge me. I do have nails at the top of this because I've done this before. Using claw clips. Okay, let's give you a tour of this. Okay, setup is entrance. Oh, hello, Octavius. Kitty's house. Is it gonna be your house now? Okay, we got a snack corner. We have a TV center, light for reading, a little nook for sitting. Honestly, I could probably spend the whole day in here. It's just so cozy. Little snacks. Whew, my little sweaty. I think that this month's challenge of this wheel, and yes, I know I've created all of these things, but they're either completely outside of my comfort zone or like my favorite things in my comfort zone. So this is one of those things. I could build a blanket fort in my house every day for fun. So I think that this will probably be my favorite, but we'll find that out once I have done everything. See you tomorrow for day 3. Woo! Day 3 of the wheel. Color my nails with markers. I used to do this as a kid. I used to think it was so fun in school when I was bored. Color all the colors. Conclusion, this was fun as a kid, not so much as an adult. Poached egg, peaches, and a patty hash brown. Everything with a P, so pasta. That was lunch. I'll show you what I'm going to have for dinner. That starts with a letter P. And for supper, for a P, we're having pizza. I kind of feel like this one was a bit of a cheat because I pretty much got to eat all my favorite things in a day. I eat an egg for breakfast every day, so making it poached was just as easy as making it any other way. Pasta's literally my favorite thing on the planet. And I'd say pizza's pretty close second, so I might have to do this again with a different letter and make it more difficult. Wheel day 5 was a eat something or try something that's viral right now, and I thought I would try the viral dumpling bake and go from there and see how it goes. Let's try it out. So apparently you start with a can of coconut milk, oh, preheat the oven to 400. Can of coconut milk. Now there's like a ton of different recipes, so I'm honestly just gonna do what I think is gonna taste good. Red curry paste. Give it a little spice. Soy sauce, and I think they said like 1 to 2 tablespoons. When I cook, I don't ever measure anything. Some sesame oil, soy sauce. Now, some of them said rice wine vinegar, some said fish sauce. I have both, but I like fish sauce, so we're gonna go with that. Just a little bit, because it is pretty salty. Grated ginger. I have ginger paste, so I'm just gonna use a little bit of that. Because I'm lazy, and I want this to be quick and easy. And then some garlic. I'm just doing jarred garlic, because again, lazy. All right, we're gonna give that a bit of mix. And you're supposed to just mix it up. And I don't have a lot of dumplings, so I'm actually going to throw in some ramen. However, before I do that, we're gonna do spinach. So they just say spinach or bok choy. Spinach was on sale. And make it wilt easier, I just throw it in a bowl and I just cut it up with my kitchen scissors. Just so it's easier, wilts, you don't get that those huge chunks. Just gonna dump it in. Probably too much, but honestly, I don't care. Mix it in. It will wilt down. I'm just gonna stick a ramen right in the middle. Have it covered. All right, and then we're just gonna stick in the dumplings. I don't have a lot of, so we're just gonna stick them right in. Right around the ramen. And I'm pretty sure I use more spinach than everybody else, but I honestly like spinach, so why not? Okay, and then they say cover it with tin foil. Bake for 25 to 35 minutes, which because mine's so small, probably won't take that long. Okay, covered, 450, 25, 30 minutes. Honestly, I'll probably check it halfway through. All right, let's see how it tastes. I'd probably give it a solid 7 out of 10. I could make some adjustments and probably get it up to a 10. But for a viral food, I would say totally worth it. And honestly, super cheap. So I would say this is a win. Day 6 of the wheel was childhood experiences. So I figure in my backyard, I have a nice little path. I thought I'd do hopscotch and maybe try to do jump rope. I haven't done that again since I was a kid. And I might go to a park later and do some swings. We'll just see how it goes. Now let's see if I can actually do this. See how much fun it is. Okay, let's try jump rope. This is going to be a disaster. Probably a bit humorous. Nope, can't do that. Good exercise. My conclusion for doing fun kid things is that swinging makes me nauseous. I'm clearly out of shape because the jump rope made me tired. And I remember hopscotch being a lot more entertaining. However, I kind of wish I was a kid again. So the first week is over for my challenge, you guys, and I can say right now, I epically failed the sunglasses one on day 1, which, have to say, a great way to start a challenge that I've created for myself. The reason I failed is because I realized I can't see my screen and I work on my computer for my business all day. And so didn't really do it. Couldn't wear them all day. I did try. I also forgot to video like 90% of it. So definitely failed first day, but I thoroughly succeeded day 2. If you could see, I built that fort. I actually stayed in that fort most of the night and just watched some TV and vegged out. It was quite fun. The dog and the cat both came in and cuddled with me. Day 4, painting my nails with the markers. I have to say, stained my nails. So I did it, but won't ever do it again. I think I did a follow-up on the days that I ate only food with the letter P. It was pretty easy for me because I had all those things ready to go, and pizza and pasta are my favorite, so I might have to do it again maybe another time and do it with a different letter, so it's a little more challenging. Day 5 was the viral food, and I did conclude that it was a 7 out of 10, but after I finished eating the majority of it, I realized that probably actually would go down to about a 4. Reason being is I found that without any other liquid, the coconut milk made it way too rich. I think if I were to add, say, like some sort of stock or something and make it more of a sauce that wasn't as, or like
half the coconut milk with like half a thing of sauce, like if I ever were to make it again. The reason I dropped it down, because truly I probably won't ever make it again. And then day 6, as you just saw, was the childhood hobby. I clearly did it yesterday because that was day 6. And I mean, it's lots of fun doing little kid things again like you used to, but like I have nieces and I do little kid things all the time. But doing those specific things that I used to do in my childhood, like jump rope, and truth be told, I should just do jump rope. It's a great exercise. But like hopscotch and swings, the swings, wow, I didn't realize how motion sick you can get on those things. I used to swing all the time and thought it was great. That was like a 5-minute clip, and yeah, definitely nauseous. However, I do look forward to continuing this. The wheel today that you'll see next week started off strong, so make sure you come back next week so you can see the rest of what's going on, and that's going to be it. So when life feels gray, let's find black and white balance. Have a great week, you guys.